We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get straight into it. So what we had was a new Cinderella event come out. We're gonna go to notice and check out the event. So right now we have a lot of new things, right, to talk about. First, I want to talk about everything. First of all, they resolved some issues. Here are the issues they resolved. Cannot equip weapons, Alice and Mage. This was resolved. Drop vial, not including players' purchase of blah 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 blah. The issue was resolved, and players who didn't receive will after the maintenance period. Nice. So they did some issues if you were part of those. Nice. They did something with Squirming Darkness. What do they do? Thank you for playing. Update. The following tabs have been added. Okay, so they added a time, and I'm assuming it's for both. Nice. So more guerrilla farming. Regarding an error on the official SINoALICE homepage. Thank you for playing. The following message has been shared by the various. Regarding the periodization. Incorrect. SR Nightmare Fina. Correct. S Nightmare Fina. Okay, that's fair. The next mistake was regarding a free 11 item Grimoire daily. Incorrect. There is a release celebration. How would you get that wrong? Basically, instead of there being a multi-summon for free every day, it was just a banner. But they did reward us with 300 Twilight crystals and 5 friend medals, right? We're gonna go ahead and collect that real quick. Look at all that. Ooh, baby. Oh, that wasn't 344. That was from an event I was doing, which we're about to talk about now. So what we can do is go ahead and go to event, and we can see it's right here, the Incarnation of Envy. So one thing I do want to bring up is this event does not use coins. It does not have a drop. This event is about Cinderella and nightmares that appear in Cinderella plus stages, right? So if you use Cinderella, basically, you have an increased skill effect on her specialty weapon. Just her specialty weapon? Oh, basically Cinderella, and she has a couple details like right here, featured skill, tome. Any Cinderella that has Cinderella plus stage will get boosts on the stage, so make sure you look out for them. And we're also getting Drizella the Jello Serpent. Gisela? I don't know. Gisela because she's Jello? Alright, whatever, bro. So she has a drop rate, she's not guaranteed. At verse 3, she's a 1%. At verse 9, she's a 4%. And at verse 10, she's a 5%. Right here, they say it's not guaranteed, and the more you do it, basically, it's not a higher chance of you getting it. So first thing I want to talk about is Cinderella. So I do have her. I did do some of the event, and I pulled her right here. She was free, part of the event. So at class level 1, she gets tome plus 10 on her stages, and at level 2, it's tome plus 10 universal. And then she has 2 commons, which are applied to every single character on the account. And then she has an extra 10%. So on her stage, you're obtaining a total of 50% and then an extra 10%. So if you were to use her on her stage, that's 60% for tomes. It's really good. You know what, this is what you should do right now. If you're a beginner player and you're just like me, I might as well show you. You know you're not going to play sorcerer, but you should do this anyways, because you invest and you'll get 100 free points right here. So 50 defense and 50 defense, physical, magical. This goes to all my characters. Now my Kaguya has a higher gear set. Also, do not summon. Right now, you're probably inclined to summon because your SP is so low. Listen, I've only done the reroll summon. I've never summoned in my life, and look at my SP. 38k. That's still pretty low. But here's what you gotta understand. The Nier Automata collab is almost here, and I'm here saving. You know what I mean? I'm not doing anything. So if I go ahead and equip recommended gear, and if I go here, I equipped the recommended sub gear. So now we're a bit higher. We're at 38,953. But listen, still, it doesn't matter. You gotta relax and not go so crazy about it. I don't think I pulled I don't think I got her. No, I clearly did not. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna talk about the summon, how hard it is, and all that jazz. So we're gonna go ahead and go to event, and we're gonna talk about rewards. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my calculator here so we can calculate the jewels. If we go to event 1, first of all, there's just a regular snake. It's just made out of water. Snake attack. Basically, just literally, it does not matter. There's no strategy. It's so easy to kill. Literally, just use wind weapons and you will destroy it. Every event has a use 3 wind skills. Some of them have use a nightmare, right? If I could find it. How would you find it? I have no idea where you would find it. But basically, you get 3 objectives in every mission. Basically, don't die. No continue, and use 3 wind skills, and some of them would require you to use a nightmare. So for example, this one right here, verse 5 said use a nightmare, and I did, so we're good on that end. But it really depends. I'm sure there's a way you can check prior. Oh yeah, there's 3 roses right here, but I'm like extremely brain dead. Like why can't I find it? Okay, I don't know what's wrong with my head. Yes, I don't know. I've literally forgot how to find it. Okay, now here's the thing. Everything has a main drop reward. These basically drop by you completing it over and over. You get a first time reward of completing it, and then you also get a story participation reward, right? First time reward is what you get the first time you complete it, and this reward right here on the outside is what you get for 100%ing it. So I got 2 stars. I did not 100% it, right? So right here, as you guys can see, I got 2 crystals, and I have 2 more to come. Every time I complete it, I knock 1 off. So you want to complete every mission basically a total of 10 times. So 1, you get a crystal. 2, you get a book for class points. 3, you get a sword. 4, you get a Coliseum support, it looks like, orb, which increases the weapon level, the skill. You also get another 2 Twilight Gems. So what I'm going to do is calculate how many Twilight Gems you get. So right now we're getting, in total, right, I'm going to count absolutely everything. So there's 6 from here. And we're going to go ahead and close. And there's a first time reward, so it's 8. We're going to be getting 8, I think, from every single one. And none of them change. So you can see the same here. You get some skill differences, but the crystals seem to be the same for every single one. So we're going to add another 8 right there. We're at 16 crystals. Verse 3, you get Cinderella instead. So it's going to be a +7. And right here, we're just going to add 7 instead of 8 because it's going to be different. And then it also has a new boss, which I want to talk about. Drizella, the Jello Serpent. Traits. I already know what she does. It's pretty cool. She uses a skill to boost her defense called Why Only Me. After changing modes, if it increases its defense is level. Okay, basically, let me just break this down in English words because the translation is really bad. Okay, Drizella has an ability called Why Only Me. When she goes to level 5, when she buffs her defense, once it goes to level 5, she's using the AoE ability called I Hate You. It's powerful, it's range, and it's pretty broken. What you can do is use skills such as the Cinderella you have. She's a sorcerer, so she debuffs people, so she's really good for the stage. She lowers her defense to ensure it never hits 5, and if it never hits 5 defense, Cinderella will basically take 0, your whole team will take 0 damage from the ability because the ability will never proc. The ability won't proc because her defense will never hit level 5 because you'll keep debuffing it. That's literally the strategy. Simplest shit I've ever seen. But once again, so you get 7 from here. It looks like you get 8 from verse 4. I just want to do this real quick. So you're going to get another 8 from verse 4. And I believe it's the same for all of them, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to get another 8 right here from verse 5. So another 8, and then 7 from verse 6. And then another 8 from verse 7. Another 8 from verse 8. Another 7 from verse 9. And then another 7 from verse 10. Which leaves you at a total of 76 crystals. Not bad, not bad. It's pretty good considering all the other things you can factor in, like the daily login bonuses and all that. This event does not have a shop. I just want to stress that. There's literally nothing here. So if you're done everything, you did everything 8 times and maxed out the rewards, ensure that you go to event and you wrap up the shattered memories and do all of these. So I'm starting from the top. Verse 1, I did this 8 times, or it's only 5 times, and it's 10 times, by the way. My bad. Fixed. And then right here, you do another 5 times. I'm just going through these and doing every single one 5 times, collecting all the rewards. Same with the Cinderella event. Pretty simple event, guys. If you really need help, I have a Discord, link in the comments down below. You can talk to people, group up, all that fun stuff. You know, I have a really nice guild too, Faded Sin. We're just all chilling in there, being homies. Everyone's great. Zugcio with a Thug Shaker. You know, it's amazing. If you guys want some friends, just some people to hang out with, please check out my Discord, link in the comments down below. I also have a Twitter, a Twitch. I'm gonna go ahead and complete this, hopefully. I think verse 9 is 50k points and verse 10 is probably 60k or 55k. So maybe I can get there in due time and do an event guide. If you guys need more SINoALICE content, let me know. Hit that like button, subscribe. If we might need 2 guild members, so you guys can see we have Bull. Yo, Venerag, bro, I see you slipping, bro, here and there. You might have to get cut. But Bull, definitely gonna get kicked. 2 days. Everyone else seems to be fine though. I have a pretty active guild. Make sure you find a good guild. It's the most important thing in this game. I might be doing a guild recruitment video. Please stay tuned to that. Subscribe with bell notifications on. If you want to have fun, join my Discord. I cannot stress that enough. I really want more people in there. I want it to be more, active. And I just want more people to talk with. You know what I mean? If you want to be friends, any YouTubers want to do a collab? Alright, yo, I'm out, yo. If you guys enjoyed it, like, and subscribe. I've said that like a million times. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.